The launch of the Shenzhou 18 spacecraft just during the 9th Space Day of China. For more than half a century, we have experienced so much things with our efforts to achieve our goal to establish China's Tiangong space station. From the beginning of our establishment of our manned space program, we have a three-step strategy. The first step is to master the cool transportation technology, which was achieved by the Shenzhou 5 and the Shenzhou 6 mission. And then in the second phase, we set up our small space laboratory like the Tiangong 1 and the Tiangong 2. And with these small laboratories, we master the rendezvous and the docking technology, which is necessary for our operation of our Tiangong space station. And then from 2020, we have the maiden flight of our Long March 5B carrier rocket. And then in 2021, we launched the core module called the Tianhe, or the Space Harmony, beginning the era of China's Tiangong space station. And then in 2022, we complete the construction of our Tiangong space station, and we entered a new era called the utilization and development phase. In this phase, we will conduct more scientific research. And moreover, you see that the Tiangong space station is not only national laboratory in space technology, but also it will play a very, very important role in international space cooperation. We recognize it as the most ideal platform for international space cooperation. Today China is already a big country in space field. We have so many launches every year, and the scale of our space program has already been very, very huge. And I also have very huge upstream and downstream technologies. But that still we do not think we are now an advanced country in space field. So to achieve this goal, we recognize the international cooperation as a very important benchmark to become an advanced country in space field. So during this phase, we will have seen many corporations. Many are concerned with the manned space flight. For instance, the China Manned Space Agency has joined with the UNOOSA, or the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs, and called for the experiments proposals from all countries, and many proposals were chosen by CMSA and UNOOSA, and we can see this kind of experiments on board our Tiangong space station. Moreover, in the future, that according to the formal announcement of Mr. Lin Xiqiang, the Deputy Director of the China Manned Space Agency, they are preparing for the visit of the foreign astronauts to Tiangong space station. So in the future, we can see that the visitors from other countries to visit our Tiangong space station. That before 2030, according to the announcement of China Manned Space Agency, we will achieve goal to have our manned mission to the moon. This bill, I believe, will be another millennium dream of the Chinese people. So at that moment, after the Chinese people achieved this goal, I believe that it is also a very good chance for international cooperation. So from my personal view, I hope that I can see that both Chinese astronauts and the foreign astronauts can walk on the moon together with the help of China's new generation spaceship and moon lander. And I hope that this kind of work missions can have more returns on scientific research, and it will benefit not only the space field, but also to do more contribution to the international space society, to the progress of the human society, and also to all countries in the world.